All right, Christian, this is a second feedback of video, second one of the gotime toolbox. All right, so some of the things, there's a lot of little minor things that that don't need to be done right now. If it's an easy fix, then do it. If not, put it on your list of things to do sometime in September. Let's see here. So the first thing let's do is go to the toolbox. Client info. I sent you in this email I'm sending. We need to start testing on our first florist website that we're going to launch next week, and I've got the API key and all that stuff with it. So yeah, this is the actual screen, the API. I'm guessing the username is there's a store name and store ID you have there, so I'm guessing this is the store name and store ID, and you won't need to use the username. I'm not sure, but anyway, just let me know. I asked a nice BCC you, Kevin and Katie, an email to Tim. He's this Flowerama site that we're going to be launching. Let me show you real quick. That is it. He's going to make a login and password, and then we can log in with his account, and then I can go in and change and update this stuff for him, and set the default active bar and such. Alright, so let's start. Active bar. The circle gets cut off down here. It kind of looks pixelated around the corner. I'm guessing maybe because it's stretched. I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's pretty much the only thing I noticed in this pop-out round black box. It's rounded on the edges and 90-degree angle corners here, which is not a big deal. None of this is really a big deal. And the one thing that we want on the active bar is the ability to add a link. So if you click here, so maybe as they type it, I don't know, maybe this box that pops up, there's something else extending that says, you know, enter your link, and then they can on the box type in the text and the URL. They hit enter and click it, and then it all of a sudden goes up here. That is not necessary to go live right now. It's something that should be done sometime next month, though. Alright, calendar control looks good. Oh wait, let me go back here real fast. Active bar. Okay. Calendar control looking good, looking good. Time zones are fine for now until we get one from England or something. Cutoff time, good, every 30 minutes. Nice. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Kill switch save. Good. Custom dates. Oh, I think this is the only thing I was thinking. Again, this is not necessary. If it's easy to fix, go for it. But if not, it'll have to be fixed in the future. But some people shouldn't be able to choose dates in the past. And then once they choose a date in the future, if we can get this X up here, eliminate all this white space, that'd be best. That's pretty awesome. This, I don't know if it'll mess up the thing if it, like this is a Sunday for example, but Sundays are already blocked. I don't know if that'll mess anything up, but if not, then don't worry about it. So good, this is pretty good. Pop out coupon, whoops, pop out coupon. Good. Good. You know, like, yeah, nothing really here that needs to be changed. There's the rounded corners on that. Doesn't look, it's a little pixelated, but not much, not bad. Nothing dire here before we go live. Oh, dang it. Urgency clock. Urgency clock. It's loading slow for WP Engine. All right, enable, good. This customer runs out of time. The click here to edit, use X. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna. I don't know. I think in the last video I said we can edit this, but not this or something, because in the right here, I don't know if there's got to be a point where we can't mess with like the X minutes. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to be done, but other than that, the this looks pretty good to go. There's some those little things that, you know, this is probably should be done before we go live. The other things, there's nothing really that's dire, unless you saw something that needed to be done. I gotta remove that because I click here and it takes me there. That's what's going on. Bad user experience. Alright, so now let's go to the front, or the where you're testing it. Again, we're going to start testing on the Flowerama because it's got new code, it's got different things. We might run into different problems, or we might not run into problems at all. Alright, this order looks good. I think that this should be probably on the bottom, and that the alert bar up top is fine. Oh, we probably want to add the little clock. Let me go to, there it is. You can see the little diamond sheet floral, the little clock there, which should pop up. Nope. What the heck? I don't even, so I don't know why. Unless someone was testing, that's working. That sets the cookie. I'm sure you set the cookie in your code. I don't know why the pop-up. I was showing a florist the other day and it wasn't working, and I said, "Oh, someone or my developers just probably working on it." So I don't know why that's not working. Also, I noticed the other day that it was showing on a block day. So remember that the X minute, the time has the little clock, but also doesn't show on any of the block dates, and it doesn't show after cutoff times. All right. This one right here looks good. That's just the one we're going to want to add a link to, because if you can say sell on roses, click here like a call to action, click, and then they can point it to wherever they want. All right, good. What was the other things? We've got active bar, oh, calendar. We'll look at pop out. We talked about urgency. Oh, I didn't see the pop out. There it goes. That's interesting. Oh, I see what's happening. So the div, it looks like that invisible div. Get down, get down, 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 down. Uh-oh. Down, down, down. Let me refresh this bad boy. Alright. It looks like if I come up here and go, oh, I want to go to 1-800-Flowers, or type in this, nothing happens. So it looks like the div is right there. There it is. Turn on our magic wand. I can't. I don't have time. Somewhere in there. Anyway, so we might want to push that div further up in the up here. If there was a if there's JavaScript out there that would be easier, it would say something like if someone clicks in the bar, or if someone clicks the back button, have it pop up. Yeah, I don't know. I know one florist said, I don't want this pop-out coupon because they could be on the wherever I'm going here, the new baby category, and try to go back to the back to the front page, and oh, they get 10% off. My opinion is if you're going to keep them there, you might as well. It's better to, yeah. Anyway, I won't go into that because I can see both sides. So, all right. Urgency clock. Okay, calendar, and we're done. So let's go into one of these bad boys and get rid of that. a calendar's not showing. So yeah, not much feedback there. With the new code that we're using, um, it's pretty much the same thing. I think it's just you're pointing to the new product attributes file, and then you're also putting a little bit of inline CSS on that product details HTML page, and it works magically. We might have to. I mean, there might be. We might. I can't remember if in the new code we hide the event date. Let's just look real quick. We're getting close to 11 minutes here. I've got 15 for the free service. Template files. Oh, I think it's a snippet. It's event date. Event. Oops. Event. ABCDE. Nope. So it doesn't actually change anything on that. So this is all the new code files that we're changing. One thing I ask, please, 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 is make notes of what files you're changing, so we know and we can keep track of that. And again, I've told you this a couple times and you probably remember, but I'm just going to say it again. If you, let me get down here, if you use any CSS, don't go into the styles.css, which is really or the white, which are the main ones. I want you to go into custom. You can look, we've already done a bunch of custom stuff. And in the custom one, just make sure that you give it a good description so we all know what it is once this loads up. Slow motion. Oh, come on! Anyway, just imagine CSS right here with descriptions that say this is for this, this is for that. So you know all about that. Alright, I guess that's it. Let's get integrated with this site, and then we're going to set it up for Tim, and then we'll have it done next week. Anyway, that's it. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Christian, for everything.